anything efficient.
Yes.
What's something that you feel like you've done that was really a game changer for you guys in regards to like a specific process?
The one thing that I can say is getting technicians buy-in
Mm,
into doing the repair planning or the
mm,
blueprinting or the GFR or whatever you may call it, the terminology that you may use,
mhm,
is getting it right at disassembly. If you get it right at disassembly, you're educating the customer as to we're waiting on this part for this
mm,
long. Insurance company, here's the repair procedures as to what we're doing here.
mm,
Manufacturer says this.
mm.
And you just set the car in the back. And once you receive all the critical parts, then we'll bring it in, repair it, send it to paint, and our
Mm.
cycle time. It just affects, it's a domino
Yeah.
effect of positive results.
Yeah. So a huge weight then on making sure the first step is correct so that it
Yes,
all falls through properly,
exactly. Yep.
which is interesting because I feel the same way, and I see shops that will get started on something, and then while they're waiting on parts, then they move to something else, and then it waits, and so it's just kind of everybody's shifting and moving,
Yep.
and they think because they're busy
Yeah. They're
that they're
productive.
being yeah, that they're being productive and even efficient,
Yeah.
but they're not.
Well,
And learning about the lean process myself, and I know you've done training on it, is really there has to, if it's not starting out right, good luck down the road,
exactly.
right?
Exactly. What my mom always says, and they own a few shops in Hawaii, is clean in, clean out, or dirty in, dirty out.
Hmm.
If the car comes in clean, and that's a medical term as
Yeah.
well. They use that in the hospital as
Yeah.
well. So if you bring in the vehicle clean, so all the documentation is there, all the UPD notifications are there, all the notes are taken, all the customer concerns are taken. If it comes in clean,
Hmm.
it'll go out clean.
Hmm.
If it comes in dirty to where you're already miscommunicating with the customer, you're already under promising or over delivering, under promising.
Hmm.
If that's already taken place, it's going out dirty. It's gonna be detriment to the
Yeah.
business.
Yeah. Like my shop owners love to say, it came in and it had hair on it. Like,
Yeah,
we knew it was going to be a problem from the second we
exactly,
started that thing.
exactly,
Like,
exactly.
clean that thing up. Let's
Yep,
move on. I
yep,
love it.
exactly.
So basically, you kind of feel like, it's just to summarize, and correct me if I'm wrong, and I'm sure there's more to it, but essentially, you were able to drive numbers up and production up in your shops that you've worked with by, first of all, communicating with the guest, the customer, bringing them in the fold,
Hmm.
making sure that it starts with the person answering the phone, the first person to speak with them, getting up with the water,
Yep,
just the
yep,
one-on-one connection, bringing them in, advising them we're here for you. So the whole emotional connection.
exactly. The empathy.
Yes. And then we go into the production side of it, which kind of, it's all part of it, but then the production side of it, now we are, everything has a place, everything in its place,
Exactly.
making sure everything is good to go. Now, do you have like a specific set of processes that you like your people to go through before it even
Yes.
goes in?
Yes. So everything we created a SOP for every department.
Okay.
And after each technician is done with their task for their department,
Mm.
the production manager will give it an inter department QC.
Mm.
So